Hello students, welcome to Sudha's Max, chapter number 2, Algebraic Expression Introduction. Algebraic Expression. An algebraic expression is a mathematical expression that contains numbers, letters that represents different values and mathematical operation. So, we will see small one example for this. Example 2x plus 5 is one example. Now, 2x plus 5 in this expression, it contains the numbers 2, letter x and mathematical operation, that is a plus, is the mathematical operation. So, letter means alphabets. Alphabet, it may be A, B, C, D and so on till Z. These are all the letters. This is known as algebra. When this algebraic is written in the expression form, it is called the algebraic expression. Now, we will see the parts of the algebraic expression. First one, variable. The first part is variables. Variables. So, the word itself, it say varies, means it changes. So, here 2x plus 5, x is the variable here. It is an alphabet. If a variables does not having the fixed value, it is not fixed values. It changes with the given question. If x is 1, then we will substitute the value of x as 1. 2 ones are 2 plus 5, x value will become 7. The expression will become the 7. So, it varies according to the question. Second part is the constant. Constant means permanent. So, here 5 is the constant here. It doesn't change. In this expression, 5 is the constant only. So, 2x plus 5, we cannot change the constant value. It always be the permanent, fixed value. It is a fixed value. Variables are not the fixed values. It changes from question to question. Third one, coefficient. Coefficient. What is coefficient? Coefficient is the term which multiplies the number. So, x is the variable. How many times the variable has been multiplied? 2 times the variable has been multiplied. So, 2 is the coefficient. For example, if I write 3xy, then what is the coefficient for x? If they ask what is the coefficient for x, so just remove this x and whatever the numbers are there, then coefficient, x coefficient is what? 3y is the coefficient. If they ask what is the coefficient of y, so just remove this y, you will get 3x. 3x is the coefficient. If they asked what is the coefficient number for 3xy, 3 is the number. This is the difference between the types of coefficient. If they ask only the number, you have to write 3. If they ask what is the x coefficient, you have to write 3y. If they asked what is the y coefficient, you have to write 3x. Then the next part is terms. Term. T-E-R-M. What is the term here? So, a term is nothing but if you write 2x plus 5. Now, how to identify the term? Here which operation we are using? Plus is the operation. So, this plus is dividing into the two parts, 2x and 5. So, this of before and after whatever the numbers are there, this is known as term. So, here 2x is one term and 5 is the another term. For example, if you take 2xy plus 5x plus 6y plus 5. This is also one type of expression. Here variables are there, xy, x, y and numbers are there. 5 is the constant here and operation we are using as plus. Now how many terms are there? 2xy is one term, 5x is one term, 6y is one term and 5 is the one term. So terms are nothing but they are the numbers which are added with each other to form an expression. Not only plus is there, suppose if you write 2x minus y, how many terms are there? 2x is one term and minus y is the one term. You have to take along with the sign. So don't forget, whenever minus is there, you have to take along with the sign minus y is the term. Then fifth one, factors. F-A-C-T-O-R-S. What are factors? You already familiar about what are the factors. Suppose 15 is the number. To find out the factors, you have to take the two numbers. That is 3 and 5. 3 5 is a 15. You will say that 3 and 5 are the factors for 15. Like that only, if you take 2xy, what are the factors? 2 is the one factor, x is the one factor and y is the another factor. So 2 is one factor for 2xy, x is the factor for 2xy and y is the factor for 2xy. For example, if you write what are the factors, suppose if you are writing 2xy plus 5x, what are the factors for this? These are the factors. So for this, 2 is one factor, x is factor and y is the factor. Then 5x, this is the 5 is one factor and x is the another factor. So this method we will name it as factor tree method. If they ask you to find out the factors with factor tree method, this is the factor tree method. Then how many terms are there? 2xy is the first term and 5x is the another term. Then the terms are again classified into two types. One is the like term and another is the unlike term. First we will see what is like terms. So the like terms are nothing but when in our expression, when same algebraic factors are there, then it is called the like terms. For example, 5x, 6x. These are the like terms because here the variables are same. X, x. These two are same variables. So we are name it as like terms. Or 2, xy, 4, xy. Here xy and here xy. Both are the same terms, same variables. So we will say it as 2 and 4, 2xy and 4xy are the like terms. Then what is unlike term? Unlike means different. So having different algebraic factors are called the unlike terms. Having different algebraic factors are called the unlike terms. For example, if you write 2xy 5x square, these are the unlike terms because here the variables are different. One is xy and another is the x square. So these both are different variables. So we will say it as unlike terms. One is example, if you take one more example, minus 6x and minus 6y. These two are also the unlike terms because here x and here it is having the y. Both are different variables. So we will name it as unlike variables. And the last part for this algebraic expression is the first. Next one is polynomials. The last one is the polynomials. What is this polynomials? A polynomial is nothing but in an expression, if you are having one or more terms, it is called the polynomials. Again, These polynomials are divided into three types. One is monomials. Second one is the binomials. And third one is the trinomial. So, monomial. The name itself, it is saying monomial means one. So, in a expression, if it is having one term, it is called the monomial. It is derived from the Greek word mono. Mono means one. Single term is called the monomial. For example, if you take 5x is the monomial, or 2xy is the monomial, or minus 5x square is also a monomial. Binomial. Bi means two. Two terms in expression, if it having the two terms, it is called the binomial. For example, 2x plus 5y, it is the binomial because 2x is one term and 5x is another term. So it is known as binomial. One more example, if you take 2p square plus 5p square cube, this is also a monomial because 2p square is one term and 5p square is also the another term. If you take together, it is called the binomial. Then trinomial. Tri means three terms in an expression. If you are having the three terms, it is called the trinomial. For example, if you write 3x plus 4y plus 5, this is the trinomial. 3x is one term, 4y is another term, and 5 is the constant. It is also considered as the term only. So how many terms are there? 3 terms are there. So we will name it as trinomial. One more example, if you take 6x square plus 5y square plus 6. This is also a trinomial. So polynomials are divided into three types: monomial, binomial and trinomial. These things are coming under the introduction part. Thank you.